Guys, it's Trish back with another video. Today we're going to make a fun necklace using this Valentine's collection from Dress It Up Buttons, Live, Laugh, Love. We're also going to use some chain reaction in this really beautiful pink color from Jesse James Beads. And we're going to use this Market Fresh Mini Mix Baby Blanket, which is a lot of beautiful pastels in there, to add a really fun twist to our necklace. So let's get started. Okay, so what I've done here is I've pulled out the tassels and the crystal dangles out of this Market Fresh baby blanket here. And what's really nice about this mix, guys, not only does it have all these tassels and these little crystal dangles, it also has a clasp in it. So easy peasy right there. So I've gotten out some jump rings because we'll be needing those to attach our items to our necklace. These little hearts from the Live, Laugh, Love, I've just glued a jump ring on the back of those and let it dry. I did that ahead so we could have them nice and sturdy, but it's just that simple. Just put a little bit of E6000 or super glue or whatever you like on the back and attach a jump ring. And that lets us be able to use it more like a dangle or a tassel or bead or whatever you want it for. So this is our chain reaction. So I can see that I want to remove this last crystal here because then I will have an even back for my necklace. So let me go ahead and just cut the little ring there between. Okay, and then we will just, there's a split ring here, so you can just unwind that off of the chain, and then you have a little dangle. So really nice, cute. I really like this chain reaction, especially with the pink. It's just so feminine, and the design that's in it is one of my favorites. So let's put our clasp on the back. So that is done. So let's grab one of our jump rings, and I'm using mixed metal here because there's gold on here, there's silver chain, there's gold clasp, and I really like mixed metal. I think it really gives items a real nice pop. So we're just going to take our jump ring, I just happened to grab a silver one, and put it through, whoops, the end of our chain, add our bar on, simply, and then close your jump ring. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to take one of our jump rings here and open that up. Oops, there we go. And grab the open side and put that on the other side of our chain. So now our clasp is already on, and we know where the center is going to be now. So we can center our pieces that we're going to hang on our chain. So I'm just going to move that out of the way there. And here's our chain. Let me put our little clasp together here, just like so. And I'm going to scooch this stuff over to the side so we can lay our chain and see where our center is. Okay, so that's our back, that's our clasp, it's our beads, and then this is our center point. So I get that. So as this, I'll move that up just a little bit so you can see. As these two come together right here on the bottom, that's our exact center point. So what I want to do with that center point is I want to take one of our heart buttons with the jump ring on, and I want to add a jump ring to it, another jump ring, and hook it onto the middle of this. Whoops, there goes one of our tassels. And you can certainly take these beads out too, these beautiful beads, and put them on head pins and use them. This is just the design that I chose. So let's put that on that middle jump ring right there. Okay. And I know I have two more hearts. So now that we have our middle marked, it doesn't matter if our chain is laid out perfectly. We can just kind of go from where the heart is now. Okay, because you want to get your center in there so you know what's happening. Let's see here. How's that going to hang for us? All right, so where this is going to be the front part. So there we go. So we can just kind of do that and see where our heart is and go from there. So let's add our hearts first. So maybe I'll put one over here, and that one is right there. So we want to put, so they're nice and balanced out. I think that'll look nice if we can balance them there. So let me take another jump ring, hook another one of our hearts to the center here of this, through the little jump ring that is already on the chain. Just close that up, lay our necklace back out so we can see where everything is. And then we're going to take another jump ring. It's getting predictable now. We're going to take another jump ring and we're going to open that up. And we're going to hang that at the same place we hung this one on that side. So right there in that little jump ring, close it up. This is a fun necklace that you could even make with a kid. They would enjoy doing this since you just have to open and close jump rings. So there are little hearts. You could just leave it like that if you wanted to. But we're going to add some more fun stuff. So these beautiful little crystal flowers are also in that mix. We have pink tassels, white tassels, and a mix of colors in our tassels. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to audition the items that I think I want to use, and I want to see where I want to put them on my placement of my necklace. So here's our little heart in the center. Maybe we'll put flowers on either side of that through those jump rings. Okay. And then let's put some tassels. Do we want to put our pink? Let's put our white, I think. Maybe right there. Something like that. Give us a little pop. So that's going to be through the ring on the bead. And then we can just move up from there if we want to put 2 more crystals. We're going to have to pick our necklace up to put these things on anyway, but I'm just kind of giving myself an idea of how I want it to look. I don't know if I want to use those. I think I might just use these pink ones and call it done. More pink, more better, in my opinion, you know. So let's do our first little crystal here and attach it. And you can see there's a jump ring already on it. Couldn't be any easier. Just really works out well. So let's open up our jump ring. Get to the right area. Here we go. And so we're going to place that on the ring between those two. What I'm probably going to do here is do one side and then do the other so I can just follow the other side easily. So there's one of our crystals on there. And then we have our tassel that we're going to put on. And I think we'll put it on that side. Again, I'm just grabbing either silver or gold just so we have a nice mix. So every of our jump rings, you know, so that way everything will coordinate nicely. So I'm just going to put our little white tassel on here. Okay. See how we're doing. Oops. Get it to lay right for us. Turn our buttons. All right, so next we're going to put another one of our stars. So let's put one of those there, and then our other tassel may be right there. I think so. So let's take and open our jump ring on our little crystal findings here. These are so adorable. So we're going to put, I think this one right here. That'll work. Okay, and let's just scooch this over here. And then we're going to put our little tassel on there. How are we doing on silver and gold mix here? Gold, silver. All right, good. And open that up, just like so. Add your tassel. Close that up. And now we do the other side. So now we know where we want everything. We can just kind of look and be like, okay, that works there. And these are looking like they're closer together up here. We could even put like a little bead dangle there to kind of even it out. So let's put our flower. We have one of our crystal flowers, and we want to put that on that area. Oops, my jump ring looks like it's kind of open there. We don't want that. There we go. All right, so one of our crystal flowers. Get that opened up. Put that through the loop. Nice. And then we're going to put our little white tassel next. We're going to use a silver jump ring on that one. And that's going to go, you know, I might actually move this tassel down. I don't know here. Maybe here. Might be a little more even, and then I'll change the other one as well. Just as you go, you know, make it pleasing to your eye. Okay. So let's move this one back down so we don't forget. Move it down where we want it. Since we changed the location on the other side, we want everybody to get along and be in the place they need to be, right? So we're going to put that in the front loop of that crystal there. So let's do that. Oops. Here we go. So now we'll be even. So we're going to add our crystal here. And then we should just have to put our little tassel on. Let's see here. So once we get our crystal on, then we're going to go ahead and add our last tassel here. Our pink one. And put that right here through this loop. So we're nice and even. And there you go. So here is our finished project, guys. Our sweet little Valentine's necklace ready to go. Easy project anyone can do. I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.